All right, fellas, you already know. J2 Smooth, J and them talk that talk. All right, so check this out, guys. This why you will never be nothing in life, bro. The reason why you will never be nothing in life because you don't prioritize yourself. You don't take time to focus on you. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, like trying to get to the chicken bag, trying to make some more money, not just, you know, you gotta, you gotta lay down, you gotta stop with the corn. You gotta stop watching all this unnecessary stuff, bro. Like, you gotta really focus on what matters the most. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to see a different outcome in life, you have to literally focus. Like, it's like you have to make sure you grind, bro. A lot of guys don't understand. Like, we wake up every day. You got 24 hours in the day to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? If not, you wasting the 24 hours, another 24 hours, another 24 hours. You could be doing something. You guys need to you guys need to start writing stuff down on a piece of paper, on a notepad. Have this stuff documented in here. Okay, I got this much time to do this. I got this much time to do that. You guys need to have a plan. Don't look at it and be like, I got a goal, I got a dream. Cause goal and dreams, like, okay, that's nothing. You need to have a plan. A plan is really what's set in stone, bro. Like, even though, you know what I'm saying? My if you ask me what's my plan is to keep making videos. My plan is to keep making videos so I can show you guys what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I show you guys the steps that I done went through, like, and, you know, I got my fair share. I got my fair share of women. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show a video. I'm gonna get a video and have it all. I'm gonna have it shown like how poor is, but you know, I'm gonna hold that off. I'm gonna get back into this video part. So you guys need to make sure that you trying to be the best version of yourself. And how you gonna be the best version of yourself? So like, you think back to when you was a kid, right? As a kid, you want to be, oh, I want this nice car. I wanted this big house, and I want a girlfriend that's bad, model chick. That's the majority of the dudes what they wanted, right? And a lot of them want to be millionaires. So now that you're older, like why is that not a thing anymore? Why are you shortening your goals? Like you look at it like it's not realistic. Or you might say it and you're not putting in the effort to make it come true. So my thing is now, like, guys, you gotta make sure you put yourself around positive people. Like, if you got mentors, bro, that's really like on millionaire status, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta invest in yourself just so you can stay in their life, because they're not gonna just stay in there just because you know what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong, like to for you to be at the top, you gotta invest some big dollars. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can afford it. A lot of people like, oh, I can't afford it. But check this out. How you can't afford it if you constantly buying fast food, you constantly eating out, you got all these other stuff that you'll put in front of your plan, your vision that you was headed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make sure you put your stuff first, bro. Like, if you really want to be that millionaire, you got to hang around people that's millionaires. And how you gonna do that? Trying to stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you go somewhere, wear a suit, put on a suit. You know what I'm saying? Look presentable. Sorry, guys, the nose kind of running. Them allergies kicking my butt. But you guys got to make sure you put yourself around positive people. Like, my goal is now, like, I make sure, like, I don't have any friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got associates, I got business partners, and I got people that just, I got supporters. You know what I mean? But this group that I got on this YouTube right here, y'all like family. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all watching me, and I put y'all on game. You know what I'm saying? But just me, just having like friends in general, like friends come and go. Friends come and go. When you try to get to the top, man, you know what I'm saying? It's stressful. It's stressful trying to get to the top because you got to be consistent and dedicated, and you got to have discipline. And a lot of people they're not disciplined at what they want to do. Like everybody want to be rich and want to be famous, but they're not putting in the time and effort to get to that level. A lot of people say, "Yeah, I want to do this." They'll do something for a week or under a week, and then they just give up. But when it comes to your goals and your aspirations and whatnot, you have to really prioritize your time, bro. Like your time is very important. It's very essential. You know, and for you to get to the top, like you literally have to bust your ass. Like trying to get there, you have to literally like dig deep. Like it's no game. And for everybody that's like working at these 9 to 5s, yeah, that's cool in the meantime, but eventually that's gonna get old, bro. And if it's not got old, you just comfortable. You just comfortable and stagnant in that position, and it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's working 9 to 5, guys should be working on some other stuff on the side to kind of up your scale of your anticipation. Like you need to make sure you put yourself in position to make some more money, have a passive income. And how you gonna do that? You gotta just make sure you talking to the right people, putting the right people in your circle. Like you can't just have people in your life and they not elevating you. Like I make sure I'm having positive people around me, people that I know that's like have a business mindset, people who really want to get to where I want to get to. You know what I'm saying? I see this how you can put stuff together. Like, look, I got a category for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got a category for people that's just for basketball, like, cause I hoop, I play basketball. That's my goal. I mean, my plan. My bad. Not my goal. My plan. I got my basketball where I focus on basketball. I got my business side. I focus with people with business. And then I got, my regular social, like, peaceful time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta have a section for everybody. I got my, when it's time to hang with certain chicks, my business chicks, my chill chicks, you know what I'm saying? And then, that part, you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I do, I make sure I always have women around me just because it's gonna scale me up a little bit more. The more I have women around me, not only will it get them some status because they with a guy like me because I'm smooth, I'm cold with it. You know what I'm saying? But also just me being me, like it's gonna be able to, like the fact that I keep women around me just gonna kind of make me like scale up a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure I make sure I'm always around women, just so I can kind of so people can look. They like, dang, like it's a different type of respect when you with a woman that looks good. Like, don't when you with women that look good, they like, dang, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? They always checking you out and whatnot. So my thing is like, I get my fair share of women. You know what I'm saying? And not every woman I be with, I don't be like, okay, I gotta do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move my cards right and boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's all, hey, it's just like one thing I notice with life in general, life is like a sale. So you and sale can go into like different categories. I'm gonna go to my for everybody who plays sports. You might take a 1,000 game winning shots and only you might take 1,000 but only get 50. You only get 50 shots you made out of 1,000. So that leave you 950 shots that you missed. But we care about the 50 shots that you made. Because those was important. That's what we saw. That's when you really like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a success. Like you gotta, it take time to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Even with like sales in general, just to like sell like a whole bunch of clients and getting them to like buy your product or buy buy this or buy fitness and all that. It takes it. They look at the person. They see that person like really like scaling their self. They're like, okay, yeah, I need to listen to this person. He makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I understand his concept of, okay, now I see exactly where he going with the situation. You know what I'm saying? People got to trust you. For people to really like want to do business with you, they got to trust you. They got to feel like they got all their cards in the right situation. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I did when I worked at the fitness gym, I made sure I over helped like all my clients that signed up with like a 1 time or 2 time or 3 time. I made sure I overtrained just because I wanted my customer service skills to be at the sky roof. You know what I'm saying? I have to make sure that they taken care of because you never know. Like later on down the line, they come out of nowhere and be like, "Yeah, I want to train with you. I want to train with you a little bit longer." You know what I'm saying? I want to make this a lifetime because I like your energy. I like the way that you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? And they might pay bigger bucks. I got one client that's like that. She went from 1 time per week, paying let's say she was paying like 300 a month, 1 time a week. Turn around and get her 6 days a week, and she work around my schedule. Now I'm making $1,000 off her a month. It's something. Now I got a little income on the side. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what type of position that you're gonna be in, bro. Like I got a lot like I'm training a bunch of clients now. I got a lot of clients. So it's about being assertive and still standing on principles. Like you gotta know like how to make boss decisions. Like every guy should be in sales. Everybody should be able to know sales because sales take you a long way. Sales gonna help with dating. Sales gonna help you with just your charisma in a way. It's gonna help with that charm look. Like, cause you gotta like be smooth with it when it comes to sales, bro. Like, so the guys is, and why I said like you ain't gonna be nothing in life. You need to like for the guys that don't have a plan like after school or the ones that's in school, like y'all need to make sure. Dang, I was just kicking me. Y'all need to make sure y'all trying to put something in motion right now. Like go get a trade or get into a sales job where you can make some money. Like sales jobs is like a good starting point. 'Cause you're gonna need sales throughout your whole life because like when you be able to want to sell t-shirts and clothing brands and all that stuff, like you're gonna need sales. You gotta learn how to learn the you have to learn how to like do transactions and all that stuff, how to put everything together. So if you work at a sales spot, you're gonna know how to like ring that person up so they can buy that purchase from that corporate place that you work at, so it can be an easy transaction. You're gonna see how it works. So then when you do your own thing, and then when you there, you ask questions. How did this work? How did they end up doing this? And how did they do the payroll? Boom, boom. You'll learn all that, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be sitting there like the days you got days off, you're gonna be sitting there trying to learn how to put that in motion so you can make your bread on the side. You know what I mean? And that's just how it works, bro. You never want to get stagnant or just working at the same place over and over and expect to see like oh yeah, I'm gonna get a raise, boom, boom. You can't short yourself, bro. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the Social Security to come in. I'm gonna wait for this EBT to come in. Like, don't set yourself short. You guys need to make sure you're trying to scale yourself to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you're going to be at the bottom and you see what the world going through now. You know what I'm saying? It's getting worse and worse and worse. So for my fellas, man, make sure y'all, it's hard out here, bro. It's hard out here for us. You know what I'm saying? But how you going to change that? How can you become something different? You need to find a way to get out of the situation that you're in. It's gonna be hard. Trust me, it's gonna be hard. I done been through it. But the main thing I did, stay 10 toes down, put my hand in the ground, and just go to work. Start digging. Let me get out of this situation. I turned around and went into a situation, fucked up in a situation, got right, fucked up again, got right. You're gonna fuck up, and then you're gonna get it back right, and you're gonna mess up. It's all a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? So like, you guys just need to learn how to like be different. You know what I'm saying? Learn how this stuff works. Even when you come to, just like how I said, I fucked up and got back right, fucked up, got back right. It's just like a relationship. You gonna get in a relationship, you gonna get your heart broke. Like, damn, I got my heart broke. What I'm gonna do? Well, let me go to the gym. Let me go get right. Now I'm still depressed. Boom. Let me get back in the gym, get right. You gotta be consistent. Because if you stop going to the gym, you like, let me get out of this depression. Boom, you gonna get right back into it as soon as you get out of that gym. You like, man, you gonna be having thoughts in your head, bro. That's why you have to start grinding. Days that you don't want to go in the gym, you gotta go in the gym. And having a strong mindset and positive thoughts is starting with the gym. You start the gym, and then you eat right, and then you hang around the right people. You change your clothes attire. You change everything. I'm telling you, bro. It's all in the mind, bro. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts, strong mindset. People ask me all the time. I'm telling you, bro. You got this. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next video.